how to use a ratchet strap. Nah, I'm just kidding. What is up, everybody? My name is Josh. This is Overlanding Now. And today we're talking something a little bit different, but I'm gonna be real honest with you. I'm pretty freaking excited about it. And I didn't think I would be. First of all, I wanna start off by saying, this video includes a paid promotion. They did send me this product, and they are paying me to make this video, but they're not paying me to give my opinion, or to give a specific opinion. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really want to do it. It's not that I didn't want to do it, I just have a lot going on. We've been out all day. So thank you for coming along and hanging out in my garage. We just got back from a trip with the Gladiator in the Outback Wilderness. We went out to Eastern Ohio and we were just kind of rummaging around on what's called AEP recreational land. I'll save all that for later. But we were looking for some off-road stuff to get the wilderness into. I took the Jeep, blah, blah, blah. It was a lot of fun. We're back. It's about 7 o'clock on Wednesday night. I'm tired, but I knew I had to get this done because I promised that I would. So anyways, that being said, let's talk Strapinno ratchet straps. All right, I already know what you're thinking. And it's the same exact thing that I was thinking when I was just thinking in my head, what am I gonna do a video about ratchet straps on? And then I opened them and I was like, oh wow. I mean, it's actually really good. The product, I'm sorry that I had prejudged this whole situation, but the product is really good and there's multiple reasons why. But I wanna jump right into reason number one, that this is good. Sorry for my animation tonight. I'm kind of still running on a lot of adrenaline. I'm kind of jacked up, so you're just gonna have to deal with that if you want to stick around. If not, you can go to a different video. I hope you don't. But if you do, you can. So I want to talk Strapinno ratchet straps. You may be looking at this and say, hey, it's a ratchet strap, Josh. Cool, man. Well, cool is right, because there have been so many times in my life where I had ratchet straps, and I put them on backwards. So for all of those people who've had that, and if you're watching this and you're even remotely interested in this, you have put a ratchet strap on backwards. And let me tell you a little story real quick. There was a time when I had just met my father-in-law and we had side-by-sides. I won't get into my whole side-by-side days, but it was short-lived and I quickly transitioned to a Jeep and something that is more reasonable, because people on side-by-sides are freaking maniacs. But we were strapping down our side-by-sides in the trailer, okay? And you know, you're broing around with your future father-in-law, so you gotta act like you know what you're doing. So I'm in the trailer, and I'm like tightening mine down. He's got his done. He's like, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good, man. Everything's fine, and I'm messing with it, and like he starts to come around, right? So like as a man, you know, like I don't want him to see me not being able to use a ratchet strap, so he starts to walk around, and I had it on backwards, so I undid it, and I redid it, and I finally got it, and I start ratcheting it down. I ratchet it down real tight, you know what I mean? Like that extra strength that you don't really need, but you do, because like you gotta prove that like this thing is rock solid. Needless to say, he has no idea till this day. If he's watching this video now, he knows. So, father-in-law. Gotcha. Anyways, but the reason I mentioned that is because Strapinno ratchet straps are one unit. It's one unit. But wait, there's more. How many times have you, or anyone you know, been trying to ratchet something down and you throw your ratchet over your load, whether it's stuff you're taking to the dump or you got a bunch of wood or lumber on a trailer because you're remodeling your deck in the middle of summer and you tell your wife it's only going to take a week, but it ends up taking 2 months because not everybody can make it down and the project was way bigger than what you were qualified for, but you went ahead and tried to do it anyways. Anything like that? I have never done that, but if you've done something like that and you throw your ratchet strap over, right? You toss it over and then you get it hooked and then you got to kind of walk it back across the lumber or the trailer and then you get back and you're sliding it through and it falls off the one side. And you're like, ah. And you got to go all the way back to the other side of the trailer. Guess what? No more. Okay, anyways, sorry. Animated, I know. But, you see that? Just hook this to the one side. Hook it, and not to mention, it has that. which can really get in the way, or it can be really great. And in this case, it's really great, and I'm gonna tell you why it's really great in a minute. But all you do is set this on the other side. It's heavy. You just set it down, and you just pull your ratchet strap out. When you get to the other side, you clip it and let it go, and it pulls it in, keeps it tight. I mean, I'm really surprised up until this point, nobody's came up with this. Like, I didn't even know something like this existed. And had I known this, all my ratchet straps would be this. So now you got it hooked, and listen to it. I know that may not sound like much to you right now. I'm gonna show you something else though. That click, just like strong. It's a strong click. Now, here's some porta cable ratchet straps. Listen to the click. Now listen to this click, and I hope that you can tell the difference. It's just meaty. Hold on. Does it sound the same to you? Maybe it does sound the same, but it feels better. It feels different. It feels strong. Now, these have a 500-pound braking limit. Let me find it. Hold on, because I forget. I don't want to give wrong information. I did that the other day, and somebody corrected me, which is appreciated because it was a comment. Oh, what do you know? So, oh, I'm sorry. 1,500-pound braking strength, 500-pound working load limit. Now, we've all had cheap ratchet straps before, but this in itself, and it's locked. Once you close it, it's locked. So you're cinching it down, it's locked, you're good to go. Now, I mentioned these a minute ago, these clips. These clips could be really, really, really annoying, but they got a solution for that. And it's genius. Because once again, if you're clipping this on, and maybe it's not gonna get in there straight or well, and it falls off, or this gets in the way of clipping around something, look at these straps. So you can just, well, don't need to put my arm through there yet, loop it through itself, boom. Now you have seatbelt material, and it hooks right to it. I mean, I don't know how well you can see that. Chained to a ratchet strap for you guys, but that does make it so much easier. I'm gonna be honest, I did not think this was gonna be great. I was not excited to do this, and now I'm playing with it, and I love it. And I will be getting more of these Strapinno ratchet straps because I have these in every single vehicle. Literally, my truck has them, my big truck, my Gladiator has them, the Subaru Outback has them. Every vehicle has straps in it. But even some straps are like this, the cinch strap, the hated, this is the last resort. This is just, if you're starving and you have to eat your friend to survive, like that's the level that you have to go to use a cinch strap. And if you use cinch straps all the time, you are missing out on something so much better by getting yourself a ratchet strap. And if you're smart, you'll get yourself a Strapinno ratchet strap because A, it's dummy proof. You won't look like an idiot in front of your father-in-law. And B, you can clip it to something and you don't have to go back to the other side of the trailer to clip it again. So that's it. I mean, I'm not gonna beat a dead horse here. I think you know what I'm getting at. Strapinno ratchet straps are the GOAT. I'm gonna be the GOAT. This is, I'm in. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Hit the subscribe button so you come along for more adventures. If you hated this video, leave a comment. Tell me exactly why you hated it so much so I know what I can do to change it to suit your video viewing expectations. Anyways, I'm gonna go inside. My baby's probably crying. My wife's tired. It's been a long day. See ya.